and welcome to Detroit, Michigan, the Motor City. Today here at Ford Field as two teams get ready to rev their engines and try to take home the Detroit Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bulls offense will start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They'd better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Dropping back, it's Gray. Pocket starts to collapse. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. A fair catch is called for. It'll give him great field position. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Snags it over the middle. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Golden Gophers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota!
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So they move the ball 43 yards on that drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Finds the tight end. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Looking downfield, it's Gray. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to it. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. The give on the counter. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game, they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
The Bulls decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Looking for a crease to the left. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now they'll run the draw. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Taylor has it.
The quarterback and the offensive line really do a good job. What do? They sell pass first. Everything looks like pass. Nope, they hit you with a run. Really great job working together with a little bit of misdirection.
And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. He leaves it with his back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They want to run it left here. At the 45 on his way. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Bulls want to move quickly.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Give to the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Quick completion to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air, it's Gray. He makes the connection. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Offense set on first down. The give is to Taylor. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Motion from the offense. They'll leave it with him. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Hand off from the shotgun. He breaks a tackle. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Golden Gophers will line it up on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
And the Golden Gophers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner goes down. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Got the back over the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking for a man. It's Gray. Throws for the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. The give to the lone running back. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Taylor has it. A A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They'll operate out of split backs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Still running at the 35. Just trucks through it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
How many ways can I get to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They're setting up the screen. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's got great speed. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Makes the quick grab. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Scott. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Dropping back, it's Gray. Throws to the back. Right on the money. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Using the quick game. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. From the red zone, looking for a space. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the... What a job to lay out and make the catch. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Line gets set, first down. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Back to the ground with the running back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, Reese. 2 quarters down in the Quick Lane Bowl. A couple of teams who have battled their way here in the bowl season, looking to bring home some hardware for the trophy case.
He'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted, and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season.
Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and still on his feet. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give is to Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Tosses it incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds his big tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here's the handoff. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man, it's Gray. Throws to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They'll give it to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Got it in the middle, it's Sims. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. That completion delivers a 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Now they're going to throw it. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Scott.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry. They'll try to pop the draw. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. 6th play of the drive coming up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete downfield. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. With the catch, it's Scott. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. To the ground with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give out of the gun. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. 5 yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. They're bringing heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Fires to the tight end.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that 1st down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these 3rd downs present themselves.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw, it's Gray. And the timing just a hair off. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Scott. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. The Bulls are rolling down the field. They'll try the run. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, 1st down. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21. 2nd and short now after that completion. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Wants to throw on 3rd. A strike downfield. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone at the 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a 1st down. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. And he won't come close to the goal line after the catch. How about that stop as the defense takes over? They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Taylor has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On 3rd down, going up top. He's going to fire deep. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Makes a move. And the returner is stopped. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Looking to throw, it's Gray. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking left. He makes a catch. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And here's the return. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Dropping back, it's Gray. Coming after him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And the quarterback takes a knee. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you could tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.